Hi guys, it's Daniel Tanveer here. Well, today we are going to talk about how classy and stylish Islamabad is. I am from Pakistan and I have spent half of my life in Lahore and half in Islamabad. Now we're going to discuss Islamabad. Islamabad was made in the 1960s to replace the capital from Karachi. Karachi was the capital many years ago, but then Islamabad was made so that the capital of the country Pakistan could be more centrally located. So today we are going to discuss about how classy Islamabad is. Well, first of all, I would like to say that after London, England, Islamabad is the world's second most beautiful capital, and that is true. I'll tell you why. I love it in Islamabad because of many reasons. First of all, it's a beautiful green city with a lot of greenery in it, and there are the Margalla hills in the background, which is just lovely. You can go on the trail, jogging, walking for an exercise. Apart from that, the roads are clean and green, and it's a well-planned city. It's one of the world's most beautiful capitals. It's one of the most well-planned cities in the world. It has so much to offer. It's not such a boring city actually. You have so many hotels like the Islamabad Hotel, where I've been to many times. Then there's the Marriott Hotel and the Sarena Hotel. I like the Sarena Hotel and the Marriott Hotel, which is just lovely. You can go to the Marriott Hotel and the Sarena Hotel for high tea, and you can have food over there. The food is just amazing there. For example, I had gone couple of weeks ago. I had gone with my father for his friend's daughter's wedding, and the food was just amazing. Chicken and rice and custard for dessert. So I just love it in Islamabad. The hotels are just lovely. Then there are different cafes and outlets. For example, there's Khosar Market, where you have street one table cafe and stuff like that. You can go there for like a strawberry milkshake or a lasagna or stuff like that. So the Khosar Market is lovely. It's a very nice place to go to if you want to go for dinner. Apart from that, there are countless restaurants in Islamabad where you can go for dinner, lunch or dinner. There's a lot to do. Apart from that, there's a McDonald's near the F9 Park. You can go to the F9 Park for exercise if you're a health freak. Yeah. Apart from that, apart from all the what do you call it, the restaurants and cafes, you have a place called the Hotspot. Hotspot is basically an ice cream place which is made in a train sort of a thing, like a train compartment, and the ice creams are lovely. My favorite ice cream, which I prefer, is the Supersonic Super Fudge Sundae. In it, you have chocolate and brownie and vanilla ice cream with nuts on top, and it's just amazing. You can also get Nutella ice cream, caramel ice cream, and I love having that. And I've been going there since many years, since I was a little kid. Apart from that, you have very big shopping malls in Islamabad. For instance, you have the Safa Gold Mall, and the most biggest shopping mall you have there is called the Centurus. The Centurus is a big shopping mall where you have a bookshop called Liberty Books. You have different restaurants. It's a really big shopping mall. You have McDonald's, you have Pizza Hut, you have Chinese restaurants where you can get Chinese food and all that stuff. You have Hardee's, you have McDonald's, you have KFC, you have Second Cup, you have Cinnabons, you have all that stuff. So that shopping mall is just amazing. It's probably one of the biggest shopping malls in Islamabad. Apart from that, Islamabad has a very big bookshop called Saeed Book Bank, as I mentioned earlier in my videos. It's a three-story building with a lot of books to offer. And apart from that, there are old bookshops in Islamabad which are really nice. Okay, apart from the greenery, we can talk about the Manal restaurant, which is a restaurant up in the hills in Islamabad where you can go for dinner or something. Then you have Damne Ko and Peer Suhava, which are like restaurants or something like that up in the hills in Islamabad. Then you have the Islamabad International Airport, from which we fly off to different countries. So that is also just amazing. So we've talked about Islamabad today. What else do we have to talk about it in Islamabad? Okay, let me think. You have the Rawal Lake. There's a lake in Islamabad called the Rawal Lake. You have the Rawal Dam. You have certain universities in Islamabad. For example, the Comsats Institution of University, which is a very popular and famous university in Islamabad, where people come to study. Then there are many universities actually, and yeah, that's all I had to say about Islamabad. It's a nice city, and I love living in such a beautiful city and such a beautiful capital. I love it in Islamabad. Apart from that, I would like to discuss the party scene of Islamabad. The party scene happens in people's houses. For example, the party scene happens in our house, where we live in a flat in Islamabad. We have parties at our house, and we have nice music and dance and all that stuff, and it's just lovely. So we've talked about Islamabad in this video. Now we can end the video. Bye guys.